My name is Joseph, this is Isaac, and this is Dylan. We're three engineering students from the University of Tasmania, and we're taking part in the City of Launceston's Civil Engineering Cadetship program. This is a summer work experience program that allows participants to gain insights into the local government engineering sector, as well as practical experience on the ground. For 10 weeks, we've been learning about infrastructure, hydraulic modelling, project delivery, sustainability, and drones. But on top of that, we're undertaking arguably our most important task, building a cardboard boat to carry the Mayor and Deputy Mayor safely across Waverley Lake at this year's Soggy Bottom Cardboard Boat Regatta. We've set out to learn everything we possibly can about the art of cardboard boat building. Along the way, we've spoken to experts, tested prototypes, and overcome obstacles. Our goal is to build the best possible cardboard boat within the strict rules of the event. This is our story.
So we've got our two small-scale prototypes ready for testing. What we're going to do is jump in the car and head out to the Launceston Waste Centre to see what cardboard is there for us to collect, because we're going to need more cardboard to move to our full-scale prototype. Once we've been out there, we're going to head to Waverley Lake to test our two small-scale prototypes.
So we've been in contact with the guys in City Mission that run both Activity and the recycling plant. Just as you kind of drive through before you go to the tip, you can go through the kind of recycling centre there, and they can take out anything that can be recycled, you know. And the thing that we're interested in that they collect there is a lot of cardboard. So we got in touch with them to just get a whole lot of cardboard, which they've been doing, which is fantastic for us because we've gotten a lot of unusual cardboard pieces as well as big sheets of it, and all of our tubes are coming from there as well, which are not easy to source usually, so it's really good.
So right now we're out at the Launceston Waste Centre with Greg here from the City Mission, and they've been stockpiling some cardboard for us of all different shapes and sizes. So we're here to come through, have a look at what could be good for our boat design and pick it up.
Oh, well, hopefully what we got here is going to...
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fantastic. It's pretty
do
good.
the job.
We think these might make good seats for the
Concrete
Mayor.
I-beams.
Yeah.
PFC.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Yeah.
What do you reckon? A seat?
Definitely, I reckon. Yeah, if we can, maybe the right width. So
We'll keep looking for all this weird stuff for you boys. Right?
That's great.
I know what you're after now.
after speaking with Greg about our cardboard needs, he was quite curious as to what our final design might look like. So we showed him our small scale prototypes so he could get a better understanding. So we're going to be testing a few of our prototype boats out at Waverley Lake. So
Yep.
these are two that Dylan and Joseph have made up. So going for a few different designs and trying to hit a few different elements all in one. So here's sort of a bit of a sample of the corrugation that we've got under the deck of this one, if you will. So looking to try and get the
strength, I suppose.
The stiffness the whole way through, you know, with sort of point loading of people standing on it, and also adding a bit of like resistance to soaking as well. So hoping that as the water soaks through the bottom layer, it's then going to take longer before it soaks into the top layer as well.
Yep.
Then this one here is a bit more of a
keep the mare dry.
Yes, that's certainly the hope, Greg. And then this one here is a bit of a similar sort of design as well. I think this is a slightly heavier set design as well. So here we've got more of a classic boat style shape where we have got a ever so slight nose at the front compared to over here it's got more of a barge shape, quite a symmetrical shape all round. So we're just going to try and hit a few different ideas, and we've got a bit of a frame system down there as well.
Different base, sub base.
Yeah, exactly. So really trying to sort of sample a few different ideas in one hit, and then from there this is hopefully going to inform a full-scale prototype next week.
Well, looking at the size of you and the boys here, you're not going to fit in the prototypes.
That's absolutely spot on. We have to go for a hunt around, try and find some stuff to load the boats up.
Very small person.
With our cardboard supplies secured, we headed to Waverley Lake. Not only is it a great place for us to undertake our tests, this is actually where the Soggy Bottom Cardboard Boat Regatta is held. It was a good opportunity for us to scope it out and dip our toes into the water, so to speak.
so here we are at Waverley Lake with our 2 prototypes.
Yeah, so these 2 boats are a bit different. So my boat here has corrugations in between the 2 hulls. So you got the outer hull and the inner hull. So that's the corrugations in there. The example looks much nicer, but it is practically that on the inside. Dylan's is a bit different.
Yeah, mine has a tubular support ribbed system in the centre. It's a bit heavier than Joseph's corrugation, and that's going to be really interesting to see if the structural strength pays off at the cost of weight. So hopefully it doesn't go down too quickly.
For your toes as well.
Oh, it's going to do it again. Bugger off. It tickles. Are you really buying your feet? Yeah, look. Look at him go. Look at this.
You got tasty toes, Dylan.
Well, that's weird.
Hey.
See what I mean? They're coming to where you're scratching.
Yeah. There you go. Look at me, duck whisperer.
Is the camera recording right now?
Look, it's got my full finger. They're eating me alive. Ah!
We're here just to test the boats in the water, see how they perform. So we're going to get one of the boats, put it in the water, see if it actually floats just right off like that. Make sure there's no leaks or anything like that. Then we're going to get a bucket full of water and we're just going to plonk it in the center of the boat probably, see if it's stable enough to actually hold that load, and see if it sinks. Is it just me going out here, or?
All of it as well.
You guys look so unhappy.
Here we are, Waverley Lake, boat test. I don't know if I want to let go. I'm too attached to the boat now.
So the boat is currently sitting on the water. We know that it's buoyant because it's still above the water. So far there's no indication of water coming up through the hull.
She seems pretty sturdy pushing down on
Well,
it.
I reckon it's going to hold this. I reckon this is maybe 5 kilograms.
I'm getting a lot of
About
pushback.
a
You want to
quarter full.
give that a go? See what you think.
That's really good.
Yeah, you see what I mean? There's no flex.
Do you
It's
want
what
to
you
try and
want.
put some in?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it, Joseph?
Yeah, right.
I'll hold it. I'll hold it steady for you. So this is about 5 kilograms. Yep. Oh, that's good. That's good. That works. Does it still move well?
just the riskiness of it going over. Yeah. Push it back.
Do you want me to get maybe double that?
Yeah, double that. Like this is really solid. It's better than I thought. Like
I like how it looks like a shipping container.
I'm pushing down a lot. All right, so we got about 10 kilos now, loading up the boat.
Oh, I felt that go in.
All right, let go.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Yep, that feels good.
Let's do a bit of a transport test. Oh, glides through the water like butter.
That's pretty good. You can see it sunk into the water and everything, and it's just not bothered.
You know what? Don't think we need to go to 15. Just go straight to 20. 20 kilos.
Bucket is completely full. Okay, yep. Oh, that feels good. It feels like it's maybe tilting to your side a little bit.
Yep.
That feels. It's going to tilt the other way now.
Yep.
So just a little bit more towards you. That feels good.
That feels good.
Oh,
No?
And a little bit more towards you, just the tiniest amount though. Now the other
Whoa.
way.
Oh,
This is the same problem we have with the prototypes, is just getting it balanced.
Yeah.
There's nothing coming through the hole, we're just having problems balancing it.
Which is a problem of the...
Let go,
testing.
let go. I've got it, oh, okay, yep. No.
You don't got it. All right. Okay. All right.
It's definitely holding
You
it.
get the
It's-
other side. You get
Yeah.
the other side. Okay. Let go.
If I let go, it's going to tip.
So it's holding 20. No, that's what I mean. You let go of the boat.
Okay, yep.
So it's holding 20 kilos.
We just can't get it to balance.
Yeah, we can't get it to balance. That's why my fingers are here, but that's just holding the balance weight, really. So we're done testing this one. Pretty happy with it. You're up next, Dylan. How do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty good?
Feeling all right, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident?
I reckon I can hold the same.
Yeah, right. Inspecting the tape seams, it seems...
Where's that coming out of?
Yeah, where's that coming out of?
Is that in the hole?
You put it through layers.
Yeah, it's in the corrugation. Be interesting when we pull them apart to see how it's permeated through the water, like the inner structure.
That's interesting. I'm just going to leave it up that way then.
Okay.
Look, come on.
I love it. I love it.
Look over here.
We're on the second prototype here, and we're going to see how it goes.
What do you make of that?
It works. Oh, that's pretty. Doesn't like to go down.
It's got straighter sides. So this one's got straighter sides than the other one we tested. So it's probably going to be a bit tippier, and it's not going to have that kind of buoyancy response that the other one had. So the other one, when you pushed it down, increased in buoyancy, but this one will stay about the same, like the linear increase instead of exponential.
Yeah. So we've got 2 buckets in here currently that makes the load more evenly distributed, which stops it from tipping as easily.
Yeah, for the reasons listed before.
It also mimics 2 passengers, which is nice because that's what we're expecting in our boat.
Whammo. Oh God.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, ready.
Okay. Let go, we'll see which way it goes. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right,
Yep.
while it's all working, I reckon put a little bit more in each.
Yep.
I reckon that's at about, what's that at? Probably about 20, I think that's going to come over the edges maybe.
This is coming over the edges.
Yeah, hold on, I'll put mine more further forward. Put yours further at the back. All the waves are pulling it over the edge. Yeah, it's going to go down, that's going to go down.
Go down. Get out of here, Duck. It's sinking.
But it's interesting because it's not going through, it's not going, there's no holes, it's the cardboard's holding up, it's just the weight is pushing it down so far it's that buoyant. So that's actually a positive in a way.
This feels like it would take.
So just keep it from tipping. That's all I want. If it sinks, that's fine. I'm happy to. So just hold my sides, and then when you've got me, I'm gonna lift my legs up. Joseph, get this other side. Let go. Straight down again.
Yeah,
You said you wanted to sink them.
I don't know how this is going to work.
Look at that though. Like, I'll tell you what.
Get a good shot of that footprint in there.
The structural differences here are starting to become apparent. I think maybe.
After these high stresses.
Alright.
Dylan, hold it close like that. You might want to snap at it.
Set, go. Let's have a look at that's through the dissection now. So that might have just looked like fun and games, but there was actually a purpose to that, which was to really put the bosses through their paces and just deform them as much as we can so we can see what happens and what they look like on the inside.
High sides.
High sides, that holders on with those outwards things, barge-like.
There's still some dry carbon there. Let's see yours on the other side. That other hand.
Oh, look at all that water in there.